Time now for Eyewitness News. Call 12 for action. A local mortgage modification company is shut down. The Attorney General's office says East Coast Fidelity targeted customers who were facing foreclosure, charged them upfront fees, and never delivered the promised services. Problem solver Susan Hogan joins us now with the details.
The Attorney General's office calls this company and those who worked for it unconscionable and unscrupulous. Right now, they issued a temporary restraining order against East Coast Fidelity, but the AG wants the company shut down for good.
Inside this building at 10 Doran Street in Providence, the Rhode Island Attorney General says a mortgage modification company was operating a fraudulent scheme.
They would take money up front, which is illegal in Rhode Island, and they did it on a national scope.
Call 12 for Action got a hold of these complaints filed against East Coast Fidelity and its manager Janice McCarthy. Page after page from homeowners talking about the heartache they say the company caused them. This has hurt my wife and I to the bone. I will be forced out of my work soon and will lose my home.
According to the Attorney General's office, they started the investigation after receiving consumer complaints from 3 different states, including New York, Kentucky, and North Carolina. The complaints allege that they paid upfront fees for loan modification services, signed contracts, and then never had any of the promised services provided to them. And when they try to get refunds, they never got one.
It never ceases to amaze me that there are so many people willing to take advantage of people when they're at their worst financially, emotionally, and they're just up against the wall.
Although only 3 complaints have been filed against East Coast Fidelity, the AG fears there are many more homeowners who paid the company money who simply don't know where to turn.
So reach out to our consumer division, reach out to the Better Business Bureau, the Chamber of Commerce, and look for the resources out there before you jump, before you act.
Call 12 for Action contacted East Coast Fidelity. The manager, Janice McCarthy, tells me this is all a big misunderstanding and the truth will come out in the end. She tells me she feels bad for the customers who feel betrayed, and she is fully cooperating with the state to make this right. And if you have a consumer problem you need help solving, contact our Call 12 for Action Center Monday through Thursday from 11 until 1, hotline 228-1850. Or if you're interested in becoming a Call 12 for Action volunteer with me, you can call that same number you see right there on your screen. I'm problem solver Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.